Listen, we got a letter from a young lady. She's 18 years old, honey. She wants to know why older women's older women act shady. Honey, yes, this is someone's real reality and we gonna help her. Honey, you can call me auntie, honey, because I am here to help you. So listen, I got a good one for y'all today. So stay tuned. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele and welcome to my spoken word and conversations, honey. And we got a good one for y'all today, honey. This one, it ain't really long. This is someone's real reality. Okay. She says that she wants to know why it's harder for her to get along with older women, or why do they act shady? That's what it says. Okay. It says, I am an 18-year-old woman. I wanted to befriend an older woman. It seems like some older women have a little shade to them. And it seems like this older lady that I really wanted to get cool with, she didn't really want to be around me. I was kind of taken aback. Can you tell me why older women act shady towards younger women? This is what she said. Yes, I surely can. I can give you my opinion, and thank you for writing, honey. Thank you so much for writing. Some women could be envious of your beauty, your outspokenness, your assertiveness. You are totally different from them. Okay? Some people can be, because you're more ambitious. You are a go-getter. You do what you want to do. And some people are just not fulfilled. Some people purpose has not. They don't even know why they're here. And so sometimes when you know what you don't have a problem with doing what you have to do, meaning like you about your business. Some people be a little jealous of that, because some women, they also wish they would have, or I wish I could have. I wish I could have that that get up and go like you have. So there's a lot of factors there that could be. And then some people, they just don't have that type of personality. They weren't raised, especially I find if women were not raised around loving women. When women are not raised around loving women, it's hard for them to love, especially when they didn't get that love from their mother. It's hard for them to connect. Now, I'm going to give you two examples what I think. Now, I don't, this is only when I used to watch the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I would watch with Kenya Moore. And if you look at how Kenya Moore used to act towards them, and I know this is just acting or however they do it, I don't know, but it felt real. But how Kenya Moore used to treat those girls was kind of with that shade. That's because she didn't have a relationship with her mother, and I always thought that. And then when they did that video, when they really showed how her mother used to do her, and all she wanted to do was be loved by her mother, I had already peeked that out. Like, why would you be that mean? Like, if you had good good mothers. My mother was a good mother. Good aunties, good cousins, them women that showed you a great grandma. If you had those grandmas, the grandma and the great grandmas. Now, great grandmoms can be a little, I don't know. But anyway, but grandmamas, that's your mama's mama or your dad mama. They are really, if you had a good one, the upbringing, they will really show you. Okay. So I knew that when I saw her and how her mother did her, I could see why. And I felt a little understanding towards her to a certain extent. But some of that stuff she was doing was mean. Now, my second thing is, okay, so I saw where a situation with Rihanna and Tyga, the girl, Tyga, I think that's her name. I don't know. She do the shimmies. And so I think Tyga was talking to Rihanna's husband, Rihanna's. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. And the girl Tiger came up to talk to Rihanna. Now Rihanna, she'd have had all these babies. She probably ain't feeling fit like she wanted to. And the Tiger girl, she was looking like she was looking, and she was talking to her husband. But Tiger really wanted to talk to Rihanna. So when the girl Tiger tried to talk to Rihanna, she didn't even want to talk to the girl talking about my husband's calling me. Why is you These are moments that people are really into themselves, meaning like they don't think about nothing but themselves. What if Tiger, you was her main person that she wanted to meet you, she listened to your music, and now she's here with you, and you couldn't give her no encouraging word. All you was thinking was she was trying to get with your husband. That's what they said on the TV. I don't know, but that's what I heard. And then one person was like, well, she shouldn't have been talking to her. Listen here. You are a billionaire. You have children. This man is coming home with you, and you getting mad because he said Howard was talking to some. I don't even know. Where is the maturity? I don't know. I think that stuff is so petty. I ain't finna be. I ain't even finna tell you what I'm about to do, because I ain't finna be telling everybody my stuff, because people will mimic, and I'm not doing that. But why would you do that? That girl really probably looked up to you, and you worried about that. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm so glad that I was raised with a mother, a loving mother, a grandmother. And I know that everybody didn't have that, but I'm so glad that I wasn't a mean girl or somebody that was selfish, when it came to sharing information with people. All this little petty shit. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I come from East St. Louis and you had your pettiness, but this stuff that people are tripping off of, I be like, what? I'll be what? I'm trying to find my clicker on set. But I'll be like, what? I can't. It's so petty to me. Yeah, like, that is so, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just different. I'm just different. But that girl, she had a moment and she chose to be like she is. I don't care if you I wouldn't want to do somebody like, let me tell you an example. I'm going to give you an example, and this was a real life experience. My son used to play the guitar, right? And remember Zimmerman, the one that used to do the Food Network show? Andre Zimmerman, I think that's his name. And so he was in the guitar store, because you never know, when you're in Minnesota, you can run into anybody. Stars be around. Like my cousin, he was at the campgrounds with Master P, because Master P kids used to, I think it's, yeah, Master P kids used to go to school here, Hiawatha. And so my cousin be on the campground with Master P and his family, but just cool. Nobody's bum rushing him. Nobody. You see how Prince used to just ride his bike? That's the kind of stuff it is. And it ain't even in no ritzy, no ritzy place. It's just regular. Y'all don't know. Minnesota is like low key where people come to chill. Minnesota is like low key where people come to chill, honey. I'm not kidding y'all. But anyway, we was up there at the guitar store, because I think he lived over south somewhere. I don't know. Not Master P, but the Zimmerman man. So we're in there, and D was in practice. Now this show, me and D used to watch this show faithfully. We were like one of his biggest fans, him and Andrew Burdine, and I hate he passed away. But I seen him and I was looking, I was like, wait, is that Andrew Zimmerman? I go up to talk to him, honey. It was like he didn't even want to be bothered. And I said, oh, Okay. Okay. And when D got it, after I saw his whole persona, baby, your money don't mean nothing to me. Your status means nothing to me to just be like, hey, whatever. This man don't know we were one of his biggest fans. And when my son came out of that guitar practice, I said, there go Andrew Zimmerman. He was like, what? I said, baby, but we don't need to speak to him. No, we won't speak to him because he don't want to speak to us. And we had got our happy little selves on up out of there, honey. I listen. That kind of stuff does not faze me. It don't faze me not one bit. You don't want to talk to me? Hey, I'm going to treat you regular anyway. You just got more money than me. You're regular anyway. You are a regular human being. And we have put people so high that they have really forgot where they came from. They are in a whole different reality. They're in a whole different reality. And I done got all off the subject, but yeah, it's so many reasons why people act like they act. But that ain't your problem. It's not your problem. You find somebody that wants to be around you. I had to learn that the hard way. I keep telling you guys, my mom died when I was 19. So you have aunties, but everybody grew you kind of grew up out of that. And people don't even be knowing, it's just a whole thing with that. But find someone, young lady, that wants to be around you, okay? Find somebody like that. If they don't want to be bothered with you, don't be bothered with them. Don't. There's too many people in the world not to find someone that wants to be around you. But that's all I got to say. I hope that helped you. You can come to here. Hey, keep writing the letters. We can have a conversation, honey. I'll be your auntie. No, but you can, if you want to talk, you can always write a letter. That is so fine with me. It's Bernita Rochele. If anyone else wants to write a letter, it's Bernita Rochele at yahoo.com. Bernita Rochele at yahoo.com. Write a letter. We can talk anytime, honey. Well, listen, thank you so much for writing. You are so appreciated. Y'all, this is someone's real reality. Thank you to my new ones and thank you to my day ones. Y'all been riding with a girl and I am so grateful. Well, that's it. That's all for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Hey, y'all, it's Bernita Rochele and welcome to my spoken word and conversations. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele and welcome to my spoken word and conversation